The state comptroller has released a report that reveals a misuse of taxpayer dollars by the Connecticut state colleges and universities leadership.
News 8's Jane Chaco breaks down the report with reaction from lawmakers.
At the governor's request, the state comptroller's office looked at a sample of 1,000 transactions from Connecticut state colleges and university staff and leadership over the past 3 years.
When students are asked to pay more to go to those schools, when faculty and administration has been reduced and curtailed due to spending cuts. All of these things, again, display, in some cases, a shocking and tone-deaf display of poor judgment.
Scanlon says spending by staff and executives at Charter Oak College, Central and Western were flagged, but most noticeable was CSCU Chancellor Terrence Chang. For example, the report said Chang spent $19,000 on food over the 3-year period, and many of the meals violated state policy. Chang was in Hartford today. When asked about the spending patterns, he said this.
We were literally with the Higher Education Financial Sustainability Committee, so I wasn't able to see the press conference, nor have I seen a copy of the report yet, so I don't have a comment on it this time.
He later issued a statement saying in part, quote, "Over the next 100 days, I've instructed my team to implement recommendations to improve compliance and reporting." Republican minority leader said in a statement that Chang should be terminated, going on to say, quote, "Failing to act decisively not only excuses unacceptable behavior, but also risks eroding trust in all our public institutions." The co-chair of the Appropriations Higher Education Subcommittee said CSCU leadership needs to be held accountable.
How anyone who is advocating for more funding for public higher education could, on the one hand, be doing that, and on the other hand, be making these reckless decisions with regard to spending is really hard to wrap my head around.
Scanlon proposed 10 recommendations for CSCU to follow, and while they didn't find anything criminal in the report, he is referring the audit to the Office of State Ethics for review. In Hartford, Jane Chaco, News 8.